Today, October 4th, happens to be World Animal Day, and what a better way to celebrate than with toys.
Yes, and Erica Cardamone is a speech-language pathologist, along with being a toy expert and also a friend of the show. Erica, welcome back to Bridge Street. Just want to ask...
yeah, thanks so much for having me.
How can we increase the love of toys and animals while sprinkling some learning as well?
Oh, it's not difficult, is it? Because our kids really love to learn through play, and they really develop that deep connection with animals. So I'm so glad to bring these great toys and games that are all about animals and learning and fun.
All right, Erica, let's start with the Storypod right here. What can you tell us about this?
Yes, so Storypod is designed to bring stories to life through audio. So it's a screen-free storytelling device that really promotes language development, those storytelling skills. And what I love about this is that it's staged learning. So you can really feel confident when you're purchasing this content that it's specific for your child. So there's early, middle, and later years. You guys have that cute little crafty, that's an owl, but there's so many different crafties here that can go on, and there's so many different types of content that pair with your Storypod. So there's books, there's tokens, there's even stickers where a caregiver that might not live nearby can record a story or a message, and you can put it right on your Storypod to hear that all that good stuff. So what I really love about this is that storytelling really lays the groundwork for those narrative skills. And narrative skills have been shown to improve social emotional resilience and even have better academic outcomes for kids. So as kids are listening to these really rich stories being told and listening actively, they're learning intuitively. So I love this device. This is amazing.
Yeah, it sure is. So how can Lolo's boat bead maze help with a child's fine motor skills?
Oh, great question. Okay, so this is the boat bead maze, and what's great about Bababoo and Friends, that's the line that does this, is that every animal here has a different personality and a mission. So each product includes this little play tail. So what Lolo is trying to do is get all of her presents, which are the beads, across the way on this very rocky ocean to her friends. So kids are working on that symbolic play, and they're using that fine motor skill as they move each of the beads through the bead maze. So I love this. Parents can feel confident as they're giving their child that language-rich environment, and there's even some other play ideas on the back. So a great guide for parents and kids to connect. I really love this line. There's so many great animals. Lolo's just one of my favorites. I love her.
All right, Erica, one of my favorites growing up was Winnie the Pooh. Who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh? We've got the treehouse down there at the end. What can you tell us about this?
This is the enchanting 100-acre wood. This is the Winnie the Pooh's treehouse by Playmobil. Lots of ways to play here. Kids are working on that pretend play, imaginative play. But what's great is that there's so many different ways to play. The top here is also a shape sorter. So kids can use Pooh's honey barrel, the chairs, the table to work on those problem-solving skills too. So lots of different ways to play, practice those narrative skills, learning new vocabulary, and this is 360 degrees of play. Love it. Playmobil does it right just about every time.
And what can you tell us about the Wild Animals Deluxe Activity Kit?
Yes, this is packed with learning. This is by Highlights. We love Highlights. So many different ways to learn and grow with your kid here. So there's all the ones that we love, like the hidden pictures, but there's even stickers included where kids can create their own animal scene. They're learning about animal habitats, behaviors, characteristics, packed with information, even some animal jokes in here. So this is a fun one for the kids.
All right, how about these Scribble Scrubbies that I see right down here, these markers?
Yes, okay, so I don't know if you know Scribble Scrubbies, but this is the Glow Lagoon. So you get 4 fun ocean pets here where kids draw on them, and then they're encouraged to wash them off. So great repeat play value, and there's even a pretend play element where they can take showers in here, although I don't know that ocean animals really need a shower, but you know what I mean. And they're working again on that fine motor skills where they are scrubbing and then writing. So great for those kids that are practicing their handwriting and fine motor dexterity.
So puzzles are both fun and instructional. Talk about the wooden jigsaw puzzles that fit the bill.
Yes, these are by Ravensburger, something for the big kids. Look at this incredible artwork here for the ocean, the owl, lots of great stuff, starting at 150 pieces. They're great for the environment because they're made of wood. But what I love about it is puzzling is all about that problem solving, spatial awareness, and getting together around the table, connecting. These puzzles are so fun because some of the puzzle shapes are even, I don't know if you can see that, it's in the shape of a dragonfly, but it's a puzzle piece. So it's really great stuff where you can work on that spatial awareness and problem solving and really, like, you know, get those neurons firing during puzzle play.
You know, Erica, I love having you on because you remind us parents that, you know, your kids can learn while they play, right? I mean, all the kids are going to play, but why not learn in the process? And you always provide us some great stuff with that. Why is it so important to learn while we play?
Well, you know, it's really natural. That's what kids do. They're making those connections between real world and that learning. So that's when the real connectivity happens. So learning through play is really the best way to do it. And it starts at the beginning and it doesn't end. We can still do it too.
Awesome. Well, Erica, thank you as always. And
thanks so much for having me, guys. Happy World Animal Day.
Same to you.
Yes. And we will post the links to all of these products on our website, localsyr.com. And if you would like to learn more about other educational toys from Erica and her team, head to playonwords.com.